na 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 na. Tell me to hold on. Na 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 na. Keep telling me to hold on. Give me love, you teach me love. Keep telling me to hold on. You care for me, you die for me. Keep telling me to hold on. I won't go back despite the all. Telling me to hold on. All because of love. All because of love. Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? You gave me joy, you gave me peace. Tell me to hold on. You ease my pain, you gave me hope. Tell me to hold on. You give the words of love. Tell me to hold on. Because of love, all because of love. Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? You show your love, you show me love. Tell me to hold on. You hold my heart, you pays the price. Keep telling me to hold on. I won't give up, I won't let go. Keep telling me to hold on. Because of love, all because of love. Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? All times roll by, but your love stands still. All times roll by, but your love stands sure. All times roll by, but your love stands still. All times roll by, but your love stands sure.
We halt to ventures for once. You never met halt not to lose control and try. If not, you chopped. I can't go without you. You my rock, you my salvation. You stay true with me. Why do you fear because of tomorrow? Let me be safe because of tomorrow. That's the shortcut. All of the critical things the making of the tension. It shows how I just make you hold back. Cause how will I forget you on the main part? Forgetting the tips since you hold it all.
Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Will I forget this love? Will I forget your love? Na 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 na. Tell me to hold on. Na 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 na. Tell me to hold on.
Brothers could be hand out of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Brothers could be hand out of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. 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 For a place you are God. knowledge that brought a lot of movements to our mission. The fragments carry your movement, carries just fragments of ripples jump points with the impact of your touch. Obvious memories all in the hands of time. Impact of your touch. Ambience memories all in the hands of time. Act of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Presence could be hand act of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. 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 Present is the being showcased like a piano, playing peace like a scale taste piano tune and asking after. That owns the vibes in creating. That owns the vibes in creating and all our music. Art for warlords and that I state of knowing errors in me. After warlords and that I state of knowing errors in me. Of presence art of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Presence could be hand art of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. 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 In all this when we've come and go, we're all past, even at the absence time. There is an impact of being which is all about presence and art of our worship. Presence could be hand art of worship. Presence could be with a saturated art of sanctification. Presence could be hand art of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. Impurity, I honor you, impurity, I honor you. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. Oh, presence could be art of worship with a saturated art of sanctification. Presence could be art of worship with a saturated heart of sanctification. Impurity, I honor you, Lord. Impurity, I honor The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, and acknowledgement of who we are. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, and acknowledgement of who we are. Love is to serve and trust love over stewards, even though no matter how costly. Life is to manage with unpredict, knowing you got which pays it up. So I've been nothing to lose because of the flow of the Spirit within. That settles it all in the evidence of the feeling. Oh, the mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. Disco jet effect, engagement for love and emotion, knowing you true is the only drive. That's always taking me back to the first dying love which pays it up. So I've been nothing to lose because of the flow of the Spirit within. That settles it all in the evidence of those feelings. Oh, the mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. So it comes out through flow with the help of the Spirit, not to fear. All in moral reason, no patient work of sober reflections, the love. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are. The mood of sober reflections, a period of acceptance, a time of calmness, an acknowledgement of who we are.
Taking up the faith for the sake of the faith. We're taking up the brass for the sake of the fight. Giving up the heart for the leverage of the heart. We're taking up the fight for the future of the folks. Can't tell that is of grace of God that we share. The pains we bear, the shame we saw, the cause we break, we make the shade. Can you show me your love and grace? Can you show me your love more and more? Can you
show me your love and grace? Can you show me your love more and more? Living above the heart for the heart of manliness, showing up as a man, flying above the sky. For we taking up the fear, for the fear we need to fight. For we getting close to God, for the sake of the grace. Can't tell that is of grace of God that we share. We get to share the faith and life, the truth we share. We make the share. Can you show me your love and grace? Can you show me your love more and more? Can you show me your love and grace? Can you show me your love more and more? We hoping for the best, for the life we need to tame. Making up the choice for the life we need to toil. We're facing up the fate for the choice we need to chase. We're joining on the path for the plan we need to take. Can't tell that is the grace of God that we share. The path we flow, the path we play, the life we know, we make the shade. Can you show me your love and grace? Can you show me your love more and more? Can you show me your love and grace? Can you show me your love more and more? How will I break your love? Your love for me is real, your love for me is true. How will I forget? How will I breach the conscience? Your grace is plenteous. Touch my heart, renew my mind, girl. You see me, you saw my limitations. You care for me, you grew me. Why I can't lose the grip? Your mercy, yeah, the combination of the making of the shit. Tell no rest, power come out. Tell us in our democracy, see the window. Love the joke, have a tick so anybody with it not to chuck a vocal. Shining so we got the look of people with a bag and just try for survival. You and cry got the people where they no one be waiting them be
This pain, you won't. One piece na bad sketch. Time is over.
It's no friend, if not as a result of a weakness. As limitations of no timing. Turns out to all the mistake I won't. But right is with time for skies. But right is with time for skies. Those vegas to finish up like cards. To save time you don't have it. Keep it cross, ease your scarf. To finish for final is just like a cause in impunity. For we're ruling as king dynasties, the masters of the universe. Wounds rise for his when you don't, although we feel it in the battle scars because of tireless.
High hearts when attacks, tackling, holding clashes, collide with no breathing and space, serious suffocations. And remind the south is the master space, really the casting for resilience breed.
Though it's one mistake for is a measure, lesson for none, let we see one as blessing, the maiden as counters. Last say it's too late to mess things up. Had cost value a spirit gift for a major function. Finisher, suicide and omission. And a Laura love alone and living not having nothing against who. Though we feel to live perfect, it's no friend. As a result of a weakness. Since our limitations of no timing. Turns out to all the mistake I won't. But right is it with times for skies. But right is it with times for skies. The wounds rise is bliss for peace, wait to manly life even when life is detrimental. So no short is a victim. Need to be patient 247 in charge. You want assurance weapon. So they say with precaution of bombs accidental. For it was swollen by the paper. Always had to recover, you know, just a joke.
I captures all emotion. We're dying for your trauma caused, but in the meantime, all ties men lose to survive by change. Every chance the draw, he spends time for a new one. The records fresh and not the light of the world of theories is still ready down to at the living process of life world like a time calculator. To live perfect, okay, with no friend. If not as a result of a weakness, there's are limitations of no time. What turns out to us a mistake. I won't, but right is we times for scars. But right is we times for scars. In wounds life I did to regret, resentment, unforgiveness of no reckons. In taking steps daunting for slippery and failure of much pride, no brain, and self-delusion. In losing grip, don't focus. Let me dance for doing right. You resolve the damages, bring it back those memories of it. The first look, you know how he hurts when you trade the force. Slow to get the force. Survive back, I want just pray the task. All we do for love, the passion. Can stand praise. You can't be callous for fear you cower. We build the prowess, the ladder to land in this world of our own that we arrive with the job time. But we make it up to the base, massives become one. The battle for bonus, we fought like a lion. Though it's pain after confrontation, but we feast it and survive it. Picking, raising the first word, this that takes Louis for nada. All place a back, alphabet for no loss. Though we feel to live perfect, okay, with no friend. As a result of a weakness, since our limitations of no time. Turns out to us a mistake. I will ride with us, right easy with stands for sky. Oh, right easy with time for sky. Right easy with this blue sky.
Why should it be me this time? Why should it be me 2 times? Why should we see this in times? Why should we know this 2 times? Our times, how long, how bad this time? Make us, mold us, new man this time. Oh Lord, our times, how long, how bad this time? We see. Renew our mind, our love, our strength. Oh Lord, we don't know why it is. We don't know God's plan. Make us know your plan. Make us know your. Why do we face this in life? Why do we cope with this in life? God bless my day all times. Remember me all times. All times, how long, how bad this time? Make us, mold us, new man this time. Oh Lord, we don't know. Us know your plan. Make us know your plan. Times kills, times changes, times heals, times builds, times teach, times keeps, times save, times life. God is time. We got to teach, we got to know, we got to save, we got to know. All this time, all this time. us know your plan. Make us know your plan. Why do we face this in life? Why do we cope with this in life? God bless my day all time. Remember me all time. All times how look how bad this time. Make us mold us new man this time. Oh Lord, we don't know why things. We don't know God's plan. Oh, let it be meant to be together forever. We're meant to be together forever. We're meant to be together forever. In His love, we shall be forever. In His love, we shall be forever. We're meant to be together forever. We're meant to be together forever. In His love, we shall be forever. In His love, we shall be forever.
When the stream says, don't chop the gun, there's no shortcut to life. To lost big is bigger than what's said. Heretic cowards can settle for salt for love. Stronger than that, we gon' mentor as lost of matter. Playing the chess of time to the end of the time. Our performance is the holy seed that can build us to the classes of learning. Of course, Jesus the same yesterday, today, forever. Spirit watch over us, we cast all the bodies, sorrows and worries for souls. Though the crosses you shed your blood, don't get twisted. The day a cause is a cause, it don't test out. If you don't have heart for God, you will never make a life man. Legacy in life, if your obedience is question, your love for God is question. So let your heart be engaged in the truth. Of course, we look down, we drop all the damn things, spare privilege to share love. Ecstasies and goodness is the use of spaces as reference is the labor, which has been said as fit for all. Anything that is not activated is dumb and engaging in the power of law is a life of best prayer for double of God, living a life of amazing grace.
We're meant to be together forever. We're meant to be together forever. In His love, we shall be forever. In His love, we shall be forever. We're meant to be together forever. We're meant to be together forever. In His love, we shall be forever. In His love, we shall be forever.
Relax, we surpasses, we exceptional. In giving him for space, you feel for something you can't escape it. Let's try to be good, avoiding the life of guilt, fear and shame. To them be less keys to love it. For there's no pain, no gain, who can endure the back and never see the good. Every step count the clicks, the ticks of the card is waiting on the game of life. Side by side, we hold the charges to the hand for slow and steady, we win the race. The man first in the day of battle, then strength is too small. If the faith is lost in the day of war, then strength is too small. The harder it is on the going, the sooner we get touch the movement. The force praise, the courage, you praise your shorties. Life of pressure is a grace, so let's get part time, be courage. Every step is not a setback for a leave. Every drill, the moment is to feel for post office. If your motive is not right, your effort will be wasted. One caught in about one is the true love built for the job start to get offended. Because you miss off the try, you can't question God. If not, we pray for. If you're massing against God, we will to see food job. But if not for spirit, consistency is a major cause. Just to enjoy God's plan and to serve the past
together forever. We're meant to be together forever. In His love, we shall be forever. In His love, we shall be forever. We're meant to be together forever. We're meant to be together forever. In His love, we shall be forever. In His love, we shall be forever.
the message job here means nations at the end. There comes when the scrolls pages fleas, cups inspire, accumulated to volumes of books so fast, so it can't be said of us. They're the few ones once gets the need for more attention, so breathe it to work down. Show me who I am, lost sight, cut the precaution, I manage with my race. Fade to rain, the rain we hold on. Sure, Lord, in the time when one can say what's in the best time and what tomorrow holds. When once get time, be hooked up with the papers and pain of lifetime. When the future is dim, security uses the graves in me. Life of grave and delusion, there seems no truth to cast on, no peace inside to judge my heart in replication. For a confidence broken breaks the destiny, just as times encroaches we strike the real day. And looking back at those days, you know what's being said. The reality of God comes on the impossibility. In as one we have what it is, there's good and confidence and do a thorough work because of that limit for knowing you guys is a privilege we meant to do is right. It has to be together, money the moon, the labin, but mechanical for action, for we have it in life.
To be together forever. We meant to be together forever. In His love we shall be forever. In His love we shall be forever. We meant to be together forever. We meant to be together forever. In His love we shall be. End of the time, to the end of the time, to the end of the time. Till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time. These soldiers rantings, live battles, really baffled, set for battles, the rankles, close the reason, get the way calling, the front foot all through the end time. Pick up your ranges, assaulted from the house, and array of formation. Pick up your battles, all in the time shown in rows, in column, in row. Call your presence in the heart of matters, your knowledge for survival in the midst of the heat of pressures. We all fight for something, if not for survival, and the war we all war for every inevitabilities on several levels. The soldiers, what is meant for protective. Till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time. As growing hedges, chronings we made of set may renew my mind. Lord God, you know the best route. Call the betas, mountain fighters, let's march the roll on hard way to victory and get the good Lord with wild, with power, the brass, all the prowess, the majors to call the bullions, forward the foot runs, this is the command, back up with hatches, infantry, hopkins, all way to glory, hold the range charges, watch my back, I need your back up, don't let me fall to the end of the time, we hold the backs, all in harmony, we said to the end of the time. Till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time. We mercenary forces, agent for survival, we hold to scanty, meant to be together with a vision for mission to save the searcher. We show the professions all through the time cause I like to love the bad, the ugly ones who lost the fullness but has the glory and grace. Most times they died the wanted. I love the team, I love the dude but died of missing. Love is meant for dear Lord, we can stand the tension, all the strength that wins the war, but spiritual senses of creativity. It's so amazing, that's what you heard. You are wholesome, don't keep me waiting, that's why I wrote to God. Till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time, till the end of time, we shall always be together. Till the end of time.
In any circumstances, in any problems, a trouble may face you, come just keep stand steadfast in God. When you had the struggles, things are sense you crushed. Puzzles bow and pressed to go fly. Falling the gods, the victimized for us who can't all your charges. I to pray, hope is lost, and no strength to go on. In any circumstances, in any problems, a trouble may face you, come just keep stand steadfast in God. When the day is closed and finished, don't fall down. Follow the stacks, hand has to rise up. Full of depression, vexation in spirit, you can't tell your charges. I to pray, our hope is lost, and no strength to go on. In any circumstances, in any problems, a trouble may face you, come just keep stand steadfast in God. Something that hurts you need to manage by the forces supportive. Will it be the joy you lose at time unresolved? To an extent you gone far off for solely, if not the final, the finish and speak. That is all you. Any circumstances, in any problems, a trouble may face you, come just keep stand steadfast in God.
Our thoughts were right when the truth had lined up, I have been resting. To the cause, to the contour, we held the call. What the Lord guided, you can't be slothful. Lord, you saved me, you saved my whole life. Those rules of sense, it just flow. Believes that's the way. There's no place to fear, Lord, you can't escape it, because that's what you heard. Those memory of times of love when I may be a little younger, seeking for the true one I could call my own. The trust, searching for all over, searching for the best I could keep my heart at rest. You will be showing me the true love I could call my home. And what one take for me, look. One will be showing me the true love that can stand the test of times through the thick of the thing I could call my home, teaching me true things, teaching me what's true love and how to hold in many patience. My life will be so empty if you walk away from me. Please never go away from me. Please never go away from me. Please never go away from me. I ran to go so early, all in absence, but you came for me just by the brink doorsteps. To be love and begging my body, shut down the hair just to live expensive. It's meant for price, we're not living by chance. If I do teachers, since you grow me, just don't know how to grow tall. Don't make me feel your world is real life. Search my heart, arrange my palm, my how you hold the music inside the radio. You don't let it stop. We make the choices. Spirit, let me live forever. Let me see far ahead to save in time. Show love. Mama love me, boy, my cake and pop box. Late to school for breakfast, you've raised it so for me. That's my out of love, is this a man who died for his friends to save a time shot. I think I wrote the love to stay for victims of the tough things. But the truth we all know will make the full shape. My life will be so empty if you walk away. circles back and run, but never in time. It takes two to tango because you will run is scared too hot. Your present is only your everything is gone. Don't let me follow you, teach me a lot. You stay true with me, your word make changes. You came out of the blue, you pay me to all of the pantries, limitations, sorrow and bore. My master Lord, you care for me slow. My lessons and training is blessing. You gave it all for me in abundance. Your absence is means I make use of every opportunity you render to me. You own me, for the love is the Lord's blessing. My song for so long time, even in time of seduction to departure of my remake. My life will be so empty if you walk away from me. Please never go away from me. Please never go away from me. Please never go away from me.
At last, this is how we make it through. Been through all times, real all times. We finally make through. Your sure appreciations. I'm thanking you for all such faith in me, making me a life of brand new. Such a life of love and renewal. A change you giving me for a new chance. I appreciate the gift in me. I appreciate the gift of life. I appreciate the gift in me. I appreciate the gift of life. Finally make sure when we get the fish caught, even when we lose weight. How could I measure quantities for quantities? I can measure in weight for grace, all in dignities for values of what you've done for grace. After we've done with love, check profit for such. Despite the ups and downs with devs into pros and pros, we build on top of the games. If necessity is the mother of heaven, then winning is necessary. We don't wait for life to manifest, but we so alive. We have values to call depression and see elevation. Seem to be a science commander as a believer. For only apply revelation is profitable, and to give addition to one knowledge assured. The visibility of God is faith, and this alpha with count. Thanking you for all such faith in me. Thank you, making me a life of brand new. Such a life of love and renewal. A change you giving me for a new chance. I appreciate the gift in me. I appreciate the gift of life. I appreciate the gift in me. I appreciate the gift of life. Taking you barely, so fantasizing. You mold me fraternity. Your genity is what I fall for. We engaging in the power of love for exploit a life of amazing, a vision unveiling the wonders of salvation of Christ. To despise the present, to see the future, forgiveness. Everything above all is all above all. The mystery acquired, everyone on occasion. The man for ritual to the stage of meeting and reckoning. At the set of regally, the crown part and troll owns the kingship. So clearly you see the faster you grow. So it's expedient to know her part for the fulfillment of his glory. The entrance of his word gives light and understanding to the simple. God's word carries the quickness of spirit. I'm thanking you for all such faith in me, making me a life of brand new. Such a life of love and renewal. A change you giving me for a new chance. I appreciate the gift in me. I appreciate the gift of life. I appreciate the gift in me. I appreciate the gift of life. Let's pause the Bibles, the sounds of triumphal for resolutions. Plus the net high, I mark the heat beat. You master my whole thought, you teach me how to love. Life's not attachment, we fail, we all works. Life is on time based, Lord, we begging you, making our days a permanent short place of love. Better they seems long as life is far. So lovely style, it be better steady. Life is a rail we roll on. Every trade requires the knowledge acquired. A time of reason through a moment net, a really pattern. You can fly to meet as the word of a current, not to doubting. You can make it like a clue. You should hungry for something. Only you can alter a life of purpose. Nothing else matter. You don't live a life so you can plot for life, because life is too short, too short. I'm thanking you for all such faith in me, making me a life of brand new. Such a life of love and renewal. A change you giving me for a new chance. I appreciate the gift in me. Appreciate the gift of life. Appreciate the gift in me. Appreciate the gift of life.
It's very Telofin. This no fantasy, it's for reality. Right, the time, Lord, go scratch the page. This just plays the music and get the groove, love. Many just started the ground, 30 nothing. All in the high planes, hashes and dusty. They wanted the money, the hand, they feel lusty. If wishes are horses, they beg, they were ready. All wanted the prize, the book and paid the price. Lord, the journey is too tough. There's many to roll on my bed, is on Thursday. The way to success is calling for fruition. Grab me your grace, Lord, my raise, my toil is for survival. Lord, grant me your grace to be able to finish my race, so that I will not be an afternoon, oh Lord, so that I will not be an afternoon, oh Lord. To live a life led the whole long. My hands to eternity, her pathway to glory fulfill me. Alone we all roll throughout the main path. The road is too long and life is too short. Life and edges is just a step on. Grant me your grace, there's much to put on. My courage, my meekness, my patience, renew my mind. See my tears all through the long road. Life is not fair. Situation demanding opposition in phases, all in political. Let me survive in places of above. You came for me to pacify the heat, reminding me these are days of joy. Days are hopeless with inspirations. Lord, grant me your grace to be able to finish my race, so that I will not be an afternoon, oh Lord. Okay, and roll, we all put together, we place the ratio, my effort, impression, expression, the originality of the reality. We lose the raincore when we lose the focus, we lose the vision when we lose the cocoa. The mission to roll the picture, the truth of being taught. Show me the place to put my head low, where to rest, Lord. I swear to Lord, find my efforts, recall my elbow. Make my roots, make my tight tats, make my spikes so I can make my races all through the hedges. Lord, grant me your grace to be able to finish my race, so that I will not be an afternoon, oh Lord, so that I will not be an afternoon, oh Lord. Whoa. From every storm that blows towards me, you keep me safe to your side. From every storm that blows towards me, you keep me safe to your side. Jesus, thy name I love above all of the names. Oh, you are so good to me, for keeping me alive. There is nothing to replace you in my life.
When your value is set, don't question it is blessing disguise. When your discipline cut at cost, maybe chances goes by in the night. All time is not enough to pay off. From every storms that blows towards me, you keep me safe to your side. From every storms that blows towards me, you keep me safe to your side. Jesus, thy name I love above all of the names. Oh, you are so good to me for keeping me alive. There is nothing to replace you in my life. No one can do it. No one can do it in my life. Oh, no one can do it. No one can do it in my life. Yes. No matter how tough it is distance, your patient work is always and your chances may seem so slim. Yeah, we always be a shorty when it looks you have been done. You still have the faith to hold on. Baby, chances goes by in the night. All time is not enough to pay off a good word. Does it only stands? From every storms that blows towards me, you keep me safe to your side. From every storms that blows towards me, you keep me safe to your side. Jesus, thy name I love above all of the names. Oh, you are so good to me for keeping me alive. There is nothing to replace you in my life. No one can do it. No one can do it in my life. Oh, no one can do it. No one can do it in my life. Where there is nothing to show up, here is always God's works in plan.
Yeah, it is a call, an inclination. It is infinity calling, it is a divinity calling, all time based call. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do right now? Please tell me now. Oh yeah. This is a divinity calling, you're not worthy for the call. Call. Many times God still calling. 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 There's infinity calling, a divinity calling on the leverage of seeing, a building, a standard, no sweet saying, completely healthy, Holy Spirit, the conviction, your holy conversion, and giving it for righteous, a lovely calling, a life of profession, a lifeless fitness. Lord, who am I that you mindful of me, that you hear me when I call this is true, that you thinking about me, how you love me, it's all amazing. Your love for me is real, your love for me is true. Sometimes it costs me tax, it costs me pains, it costs me times, it costs me gauges, it costs me to serve, it costs me love, only faith will understand. Step by step, stage by stage, told by self, all boils down to man called by faith. Many times God still calling. 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 Sometimes I cross the need, I cross the lack, I cross the top, I cross the depth, I cross the bar, I cross the shore, I cross the edges, I cross the wide, Many times the war comes, many times the call comes, many times the life comes, many times the wait comes. When I gave my life to Christ, it caused me to call others to call the world to Christ. How will I know when I lose, when I crush, when I dodge, when I fall, when I bump, when I duck, when I crawl, when I'm supposed to work, I don't, I can't to God's work. Life of Sunsi, life of glory, call for glory. So how will I measure the grace to spread upon the crate, to share the love because He loved me, resuscitating me and picking my own way. Many times God still call me. Many times God still calling. 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 Many times God still calling.
It's fantastic.
Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. Seems all your problems are just begun. Never feel weary, brethren, trust in Him. One day, everything will be alright. One day, everything will be alright. You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. Every time I wake up, I keep on thinking. Even on my way, I feel depressed. Oh Lord of mercy, come unto me, for there is no one to counsel me, for there is no one to care for me. There is no one to care for me. You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. Long days encounters, you show me costly, you care for me, you dear for me, for your soul you love this. You give it lonely, your sons begotten. You give it lonely with my stress, my strains, my dreams, my tales. You keep picking my limitation, then you care for me. You brought your dolly, those stars to feed my linger hunger. You dropped the liquor, tears, drips of water to quench my pain, to test this. You cleanse my debt in your repentance. You keep for me, Lord, you embrace my party. Keep for me, Lord, you embrace my party.
Oh, I want to vanish of shadow of death. I fear no evil, for it's with me. His rod and his staff, they comfort me. In all of my ways, in all of my days, in all I lay my hands on. Oh, Messiah is my shepherd.
You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. You know Jesus cares for you always. Never feel so weary, weak in brethren. Jesus cares for me, care for me, care for me.
Let's talk about love, talk about you, love, steady beats, blah. Talk about love and kindness. Show me love and your kindness. Show me love and your kindness. Love me, let me see. If you love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff. It's really like sidecars, authenticity. How the girls, the beat of spoken one. Sparta, tell me how you want it and let me finish at once. All for love, talking about one thing. So Toscan, rebating, debating. I feel your love, you point Jamila. Eventually find me touching the renewal of me and my means when you go off me. Say like off the keys is amazing. Really figuring how you find me happy. Joy rolling cycle, the roller coaster. It's all about love. Joyous in the no know how that journey is always at the demarcation. You bid the farewell for faith. We wrote tongues to temperance and the season for God since we love God for the truth. I wrote about love and kindness. Show me love and your kindness. Love me, let me see. If you love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff. About love and kindness. Show me love and your kindness. If you love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff. Breakthroughs, revenge to live, not to hope because I've learned what's living, the self-freedom. For every day of need is an act of faith. Our season place can be hard to name for us. In the real world of love, if we die to live, we have a walk some time just for love. Everything about life is affinity. Know what you want, how do you want. We have reached new less in the times of war. Of no options for winning is not just in the game of life. It's tempting. We do it for love, just like a fighting a life of sacrifice. Jesus would die for all for love. His touches, his faith, his name, God's name, to the bone marrows. We are spirit feed, apostate to fortune, to prophecy in his mind. Talk about love and kindness. Show me love and your kindness. Love me, let me see. You love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff. Talk about love and kindness. Show me love and your kindness. Show me love and your kindness. Let me see. If you love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff. We can't put steps on each other's toes sometimes. Everything's on a gradual process. The way to build love, not acrimony, but maturity. Consistency is the rule of fame and timing. What done smiles diligence. The degree of grace and the life, the heart, if I pray, wish to major. The how when you don't give it what you demand, surrounds the blues of peace and the word of lies. And inside the seas, believe in the right of life. It's nothing to hide from. All eyes are in the sky, God's is. If no open and be plain, let the truth fruit to believe. But you interpret the dress, set testimony, the miracles. You don't wait for change, you work at your intensity. Let you have a gift. Talk about love and kindness. Show me love and your kindness. If you love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff. Talk about love and kindness. Talk about love. Show me love and your kindness. If you love me, let me see. You come for me, I will make you love that. Show me all, show me love stuff.
like Ray Charles Reeds, you King Roberts, Kelly Skula Green. This family Telofin music. All respects to profession. TJ Blues, P-Man, the Mafia Man, Jackson's Machiavelli. Double T, Tupac, Shakur, Stongis. We learn from Moses and Bad, the vision's right. The man of vision don't die on for mission to finish and faithful finish to die empty. How we touches the heart, the knowledge balance up attack you can't be lazy, there's no frame of leverage. If not for 50s features, list the rhymes and suit this class. Imprecise, we hold such a place in the heart of mindset. Even at fall as time goes by, how I watch the beat, say something about essence of being. Yeah, all those times, just seeing from every action I led you, I inspire. But vicious, but help us how we see through inside, pour us to the hand time. Like a captain sensing navigation, sailor with a ship, butterfly for a life, and tone like a tight blade.
Vision first practice, how it first. I don't wanna cry no more. You know what it tempts to the empty. You don't need to think about it, because how it is not ink, popular birds.
Ambitious, but we seem to be the purpose of hero, giving the right of thinking, the right information with a pain and anxiety. Platform to meet all our needs among but find the people lacking you of this vision and offering the resource needed to live the life you so desire. Just the vision, we miss it as time train patient the week to live out the best of whatever God send replicate for hackers. We may not be putting on collars, but we know the mind of God as a visionary. Beat anything you, anything we don't look for count of it, just authenticity. The evidence, the reality of every involvement, which the visions that always transcend in every of a mental energy warfare to touch into. You put into my memories, the flyers one chance life a best for destined or progressive. Visions try to feel proven and accomplished. Remember today is never get a chance to see or less of the balance called great contest. This we do in love throughout a lifetime.
Vision first practice, how it first. I don't wanna cry no more. You know what it tempts to the empty. You don't need to think about it, because how it is not ink, popular birds.
Visions right the way we have it. You can't do what you don't and end up be greater than your perception for the knowledge acquired. Say something about the whole thing we're doing in short time or records. The way we make it to the end of life. Our word of oscillation, the spirit realm of war full of fantasies. The reasons of visions by makeup. We separate for nature, only way to survive to rapture. No vision without determination that will build for feet. The bite of weapon, back to spiritual sentence is all about cause it's wonder, the integrity of artistic that we carry us through at the life that we demand not to drive cats. We live a life of purpose, of no plans of greatness to manage our own pathway. The youth that is settled for patient for every dying for counsel, makes time for the realization of our visions, but we'll do this with our wings.
Vision first practice, how it first. I don't wanna cry no more. You know what it tempts to the empty. You don't need to think about it, because how it is not ink, popular birds.
Just like a camera high seas, like a camera, we have an audience. I find the trust is in captures, why we can't do otherwise than true, because this is the flattest God's place. We roll it all in the pictures, we roll it all in the pictures. This is the inside for everyone on how we see. styles I hit, more said it's not like a camera. You notice by nature, for documentaries by capture. Film boxers like ties and be on toast since as Muhammad Ali for future high lenses of functions. These are we survive instead of struggles. The color of love, just take my hands, I think you understand. Oh, for brother, are you scissors, the fortunes for records? I be you a camera, reflections, his vision showing how he's really in claim cards of memories. For her capture stars in a card, reason and essence for him takes the mindset. For slow and steady win the race. You can't faster more than your shadows and stumbles. You can't faster trying to find a grip like a control. But diligent, self-realization. So partner in the role of vision to escape fallacies and go legal. For the true power will navigate like a sailor to destinies of no regret. In kindness you can make a very slight camera. We have an audience. I find the trust is in captures. Why we can't do otherwise than true, because this is the flattest God's place. We roll it all in the pictures. We roll it all in the pictures. This is the instinct side for everyone on how we see. Yes, sir, after power truck, close my rays, ones on extreme. A type of camera like an eye lenses, varieties in capturing charts. I stand scan a picture to blame my vision. Your mixture is a presentation that screw the mindset the right. Anyhow to manage hits on the taking. Life is based on records, although history repeats itself. Remember offers along the side intakes of every movement of every emotion that gives a posture for no distract or being flabbergasted. A short stable for custom gallery, which is the way you act. It visionary, global pressures. So scatter yourself, you pick size, so act too strong like an Ingu counter, calculated by distance. Every operation bring it so bold in Lion King. I can't image a visual mission. Weakness is tolerance to length of because stop people do. Flesh to bone, both from arrows in a dough you expect up. Because nobody's gonna tell us it's going to be easy. That's why we go on extreme right to avoid abuse. My soul we set from onset before we embark on the project. To feeling like final for we don't go below standards. Just check it out. Like a camera, we have an audience. I find the trust is in captures. Why we can't do otherwise than true, because this is the flattest God's place. We roll it all in the pictures. We roll it all in the pictures. This is the instinct side for everyone on how we see. Just the shot that won't give resemblance for live and direct. One for one of no options for life is adventures. Bees, love is pain, but you just the key things. You can't hit your cake and have it. You stick to what you know best. Drink, trust, plan, and just prosper. You capture the whole world because of love. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. Your hand goes speaking is not different. Reflection which shows your view, but style, effect, emotion. Atoms is once importantly a life upon opportunities once great chance for everyone. The straight narrow path always judgment after. So we building works on faith. Our assurance a lifeline of no wrinkles or sin. A caution remedy for our shortcomings, which we all be tested in what vessels. Here is a sample imbued with an extra magnetic vestiges of the echoing hearing possibilities from device for every camera. Just like a Holy Spirit in comfort. Don't go to where you be tolerated, but where you be separated like a camera. We hold it like a camera. We have an audience. I find the trust is in captures. Why we can't do otherwise than true, because this is the flattest God's place. We roll it all in the pictures. We roll it all in the pictures. This is the instinct side for everyone on how we see.
We bring water, calm the world, everyone within nature. We bring greater, grow green plants, they give things of nature. It was what one, let's all appreciate the vibes.
Vegetarians, the values, it brings the growth in life. Humanity, we respect it because it's a world of plenty. Environmental society, which brings about existence. So let's keep it clean. So let's keep it clean. Planet is a gift of nature to grow the green plants, the verditude. The gift of dance, the gift for science, the gift to season. Vegetarian as human existence. This brings about the growth of life, the leaves for the ribbon, which brings about existence. Everyone grows back for the nature, all the gifting supplies by the heavens. And nature, let's cleanse the nature and get the tidy. All the garbages, all dirt, all mess, all the ice, and show the call to model, the call to greatness. We all need to be environmentally conscious because the planet is precious too. A time is a time fulfillment. The green world is a place of love, is a place we share the good of love. We get to make growth, to make a green plan, to make it tidy for better living for the future ones. We're green water, calm the world, everyone with nature. We're green greater, grow green plants, the giftings of nature. It was what was, let's all appreciate the vibes. Vegetarians, the values, that brings the growth in life. Humanity, we respect it because it's a world of plenty. Environmental society, which brings about existence. So let's keep it clean. So let's keep it clean. We've come welcome all just to show love with peace and unity. We've come welcome all just to show